Okay, in this video I'm just going to go through creating a tabs in tabs UI layout with the three main tabs inside a panel and then within a tabs. I've already entered the panel settings. I made the header background and body background color the same. I want this to appear on every tab, so I'm adding it first. If you don't add it first, you can still. I also want the buttons panel to be behind the buttons, or else they won't be clickable. But if you do happen to add the panel after, you can always push it to the back using the index. Now I'm going to use this style tab for the three main ones. I'm going to use default settings but make the height 40. The inner tabs, I'll make this about 120 by 30. Change how tabs get added. Each tab you add, you'll get the prompt to give it a title, except for if you use an image or icon. You can now use a combination of button style tabs and icon tabs. You can, for example, use icons for the main and buttons for the inner, or vice versa. Click OK and click yes to add another tab, or once you've added them all, click no. I'll just pause the video while I add the rest. Okay, I've added the tabs. I was going to make these inner tabs smaller, but I forgot to change the settings, so it won't matter for this demonstration purpose. And I want to add a stat monitor, a LED light down there. Just add the text there first, status. Name the variable status for the LED light. Now these will appear on every tab. Save. Instead of an alert popping up telling you which tab is selected, I've changed that up here, telling me that tab 2 is selected. So I go to tab 1, and when accounts is clicked, I want it to show accounts 1 and accounts 2, so I'll just remove the two settings tabs. Save. And I'll have to do the same for each of the accounts tabs. Save. Now I'll go to tab 2 and I want all 4 settings tabs and the account tabs removed, so I'll just pause it while I do. Okay, I've removed all the inner tabs from the profiles tab, the main settings, and I want to get rid of, I only want the settings tabs. The accounts tabs are directly beyond them, so it's not really going to hurt to leave them there. if you want to remove them, you can't delete them because these are over top. So what you need to do is go to index, and you need to put settings 1 and 2 above the accounts one. So settings 1 I'll put in position 4, and settings 2 in position 5. Now you see the two settings are behind the accounts tabs, so I'll be able to delete the accounts ones now. The reason there's nothing showing there, after you save it defaults back to tab 2. So if I go back to main settings, and now there's the two accounts, I can remove them. And save. I won't worry about doing it now, but you can do the same. Click on settings 1 and then settings 2, do the same. I won't do that now. I will just want to add a LED light to give an indication of which tab selected, so I'll do that. Tab 1. Let's call the variable tabs. Now what I want to do here is save. Now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tabs, so I want to add this LED light to every one of them. I'll just leave the variable name the same, that'll be okay for purposes here. I'll just pause the video while I finish adding these. Okay, I'll finish adding the LED lights to all the tabs, adding an element to each of these tabs so just visually see that it's a different tab selected. Added a button to run our stat monitor here. Okay, I'll just pause it while I get the code, put it in a bot. Okay, I'll just copy this code and put it into a bot. Now when you add a LED light, it creates a loop with the different colors that you can set it for. Come back, this is one for our main status one here, just come back to that one shortly. And this is one for the tabs. Because I added it 7 times, there'll be 7 of these loops, so just delete those. Now what I want is I want a blue LED light, so I'll just drag this one into the onload command, delete the rest. And I'll just pause the video while I create the commands to run our stat monitor. Okay, what I've done here, just created a set command, named it blinking. Yes, set it to yes. Created a loop while blinking equals yes, put it in a thread. So that's going to loop, it's going to set a LED light to yellow, wait 1 second, set it to red, wait 1 second, back to yellow, keep looping, wait for 10 seconds, set blinking no, so that'll stop our loop. then set our LED light. It won't be a LED light anymore, it'll just say ready. I'll set the font color to green. For these two, yellow and red, I just copy and paste it out of selected the colors out of the sloop that were created by the builder. I'll just pause it, or I'll save it. I'll just save it. Need to save and reopen it for everything to work. Okay, and it should all work. Counts one, our blue light shows it's selected. Profiles. Back to accounts, click run. Okay, that's how I set it up. This command that sets status to ready, I should have, I forgot to. Just copy that and put that in the onload command as well. So as soon as your bot opens up, it'll be say ready. Okay, that's how to set up main tabs in a panel with inner tabs. So tabs in tabs. Thanks. See ya.